Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing really well. If this is your first time here, I'm Lindy Peters. On my channel we talk about all things financial, saving, budgeting. I also do saving challenges from time to time, so check out for those. And I share my investment journey of stocks and shares and cryptocurrencies with you guys as well. So in today's video, we'll be having a look at AGNC Investment Group. We'll be having a look at the company, the stock analysis, and I'll also give my opinion of this company. If you would like to get your own free shares in Trading 212, I'll leave a link in the description below that you can use to sign up. I'll definitely recommend, if you live in the UK, to sign up for an ISA account. The reason for that is that keeps all your money safe from taxes. So all the growth your portfolio makes means you don't have to pay any taxes on it, and you can invest up to £20,000 in your ISAs per year. Just a disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, I'm just a financial coach. So please make sure you always do your own stock research before you invest your money. I'm just sharing my opinion and my investment journey with you, but I'm not a professional investor. So having a look at AGNC Investment Corporation, they were founded in 2008 and they are internally managed real estate investment trust. They invest predominantly in agency, residential mortgage-backed securities on leverage-based finance, primarily through collateralized borrowing structures as repurchase agreements. So if we're going to have a look more about this company, here you can see more about the value proposition. There is some things you can go and have a read through if you like. Now let's go have a look at their portfolio. Now a big chunk of their portfolio is 30-year fixed. Then they've got some that's 15-year fixed. And then they have a very small proportion that is COM, armed and other. Then they have a 20-year fixed. Then 1% of their portfolio is CRT and non-agencies. So they have quite a big part of their portfolio that is a fixed income for the next couple of years. So nothing major to worry about long term for them. Here you can see a bit more information about what is in their 30-year portfolio, what is in their 15-year portfolio as well, which they put out nicely for you. Then if we go and have a look at their risk management, they use a varied strategy to hedge a portion of their exposed to market risk, primarily on interest rate risk and associated risk, including prepayment risk and extension risk. Their risk management strategy takes into consideration their risk return portfolio for the current environment and incorporates their investment strategy, the cost of hedging transactions, their intention to continue to qualify as a REIT. Their hedge strategy are generally not designed to protect their net asset value from spread risk. So you can go down and read a bit more about what they say about everything. So let's go have a look at the news. Here's a lot of articles you can go and have a read through, and they update us regularly on what's happening, where everything is. If you go and have a look at the investor section, you can see the stockholder services, everything they offer us to see where they are and what's happening with the company, the stock information, the common stock direction and what they are trying to do, events and presentations that's coming up that you can attend or maybe get some information on, their SEC filings where they give their annual filings so you can actually see what is happening in their books, and then the corporate governance documents. Everything is set out nicely for you if you are interested to go and have a read through that. And then they also have a section of the corporate responsibility where they talk about the environment, social and governance. So this is another read that pays you out every single month. If you're getting value so far, please smash the like button so it turns blue, as this will help me with the YouTube algorithm and I would appreciate your support a lot. And please make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. So if we have a look at Seeking Alpha, AGNC Investment Corporation, ticker symbol AGNC, is trading at $16.52. So if we have a look at the last year, you can see they've made up quite a lot of their losses in stock price due to the pandemic. The EPS is a 2.42%. And the PE ratio is a 6.81%. We do like that to be below 20. Having a look at the ratings, you will see SA Authors is bullish, Wall Street is bullish on this company as well, and Quarantine is not covered. So this company has 50 employees and was founded in 2008 in the United States. Here you can have a look at the revenue. You can see the revenue went up from 2016 to 2017. Then they had a bad dip in 2018, but they went back up in 2019. Then we had the bad dip again last year. Estimated ratings for this year looks a lot better. So if we have a look at the growth is in a minus at the minute due to the stock price taking a hit due to the pandemic. This is understandable. And if you have a look at the profit margin, it's 100%. The net income margin is 985.19%. Return on equity is minus 2.4%. And return on asset is a minus 0.27%. So if we have a look at the dividends, you will see the dividends is 8.74% according to Seeking Alpha. The annual payout is $1.44. The payout ratio is 59.56%. Year's growth is 0. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Last announcement for dividends was 12 cents. And this is a monthly paying dividend company. So if we go have a look at the dividends, here you will see the dividend yield, the annual payout, the payout ratio. Dividend growth is in a minus for the last 5 years. And the dividend growth is 0. Now I know that doesn't look very great for the company, but I will be sharing an article with you in a minute. So if we look at the dividend history for the last 5 years, it used to be 20 cents, then it went to 18, 16, 5 cents, 4 cents, and it's finally started coming back up. I don't know the reason for this, but it might have to do with the company needing more money to put into assets to grow the company. And they did change from a quarterly company to a monthly paying company. In 2014, they were paying quarterly dividends and then they started paying monthly. So having a look at Yahoo Finance, you will see that AGNC Investment Corporation is trading at $16.50. It's got a market cap of 8.873 billion and the 52-week range is between $6.25 and $16.73. Now the dividends is at 8.83% with a total payout of $1.44 for the year. So if we have a look at the earnings, you will see they've beat quarter 1, beat quarter 2, quarter 3 they beat by quite a lot, and quarter 4 they've beaten as well. Now if we have a look at the financials, you will see their revenue and earnings has been quite high for the last 3 years, but unfortunately with everything going on they have taken a hit last year, but the future is looking quite good for this company. Now if we have a look at the recommendations, there's quite a lot of holds, buys and strong buys, so the overall rating is a 2, which is a buy. If we look at the analyst price targets, the low is 16, where it's 16.50 at the minute. The average is 16.94 and the high is 18. So there's still some room for growth for this company, and since it's paying out dividends, I'm quite happy with this company. So who is holding on to this stock? So let's have a look in the holders. So the major holders, 0.34% of the shares are held by insiders, 58.58% of the shares are held by institutions, 58.78% are float held by institutions. So the number of institutions holding these shares is 625. So let's have a look at which companies there are. So Vanguard is holding more than 47 million. BlackRock is holding on to 42 million. State Street Corporation is 14 million. So let's have a look at the top mutual fund holders. Vanguard is holding on to 15 million shares. iShares are holding on to 10 million. And then there's 3 more Vanguard different index funds holding on to millions as well. Fidelity Real Estate Income Fund is also holding on to 5 million. So there's a lot of big companies holding on to these shares as well. So having a look at articles, you can see 19 days ago there was the article of 2 stocks to buy with dividend yields more than 6%. So let's go have a look at that. So if we scroll down and click continue reading, they give you a lot of interesting information in here, but the 2 companies they are talking about is AGNC Investment Corporation and Annually Capital Management. So these are the 2 companies he is talking about in this article. Please go and have a read through this yourself. And then if we go back, the next one I want to have a look at was written 12 days ago. 3 value stocks that make you richer in March. So let's go and have a look at that. So if we scroll down and click continue reading, you will see the 3 companies they are talking about is AGNC Investment Corporation, SSR Mining, and TEVA Pharmaceuticals Industries. So please go and have a look at this article for yourself as well to help you make a decision about what you think about this company. So let's go have a look at this article of January where they say AGNC Investment Group outpaces other financial stocks this year. So this was written on the 26th of January. And they are saying here the financial group has plenty of great stocks, but investors should always be looking for companies that are outperforming their peers. Is AGNC Investment one of those stocks right now? A quick glance at the company's year-to-date performance in comparison to the rest of the financial sector should help us answer this question. AGNC Investment is a member of the financial group, which includes 887 different companies and currently sits 6th in the Zacks sector rank. The Zacks sector rank considers 16 different sector groups. The average Zacks rank in the individual stocks within the groups is measured, and the sectors are listed from best to worst. The Zacks rank is a successful stock picking model that emphasizes earnings estimates and estimate revisions. The system highlights a number of different stocks that could be poised to outperform the broader market over the next 1 to 3 months. AGNC is currently spotting at Zacks rank of 2 to buy. Over the past 3 months, the full year's earnings has moved 6.42 higher. This shows the analyst sentiment has improved and the company earnings outlook is stronger. Based on the most recent data, AGNC has returned 3.46 so far this year. Meanwhile, the stocks in the financial group have gained about 2.48 on average. This means that AGNC Investment is outperforming the sector. So this is really good for this company and it looks like it's ready to pop. So I'm really happy to invest in this company and I've bought 10 shares this month. But please make sure you always do your own research before you invest your money. I'll leave a link in the description below if you'd like to give me a call to discuss any of the topics in my videos. If you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up to let me know and make sure that you subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. If you've got any topic requests or any questions for me, please comment below and I'll get back to you personally. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye.